And welcome back to the golf scene, everyone. And now a closer look at our home course for this week, Oak Meadows Golf Club here in Addison, Illinois, where major changes are in the works for the near future.
Oak Meadows Golf Club has a real rich history. It was built in the 1920s as the Elmhurst Country Club. It's, I think, important in the Chicagoland golf community and notable that golf legend Ben Hogan won the Chicago Open here in 1941. Beat out some of the big names in golf at that time, including Sam Snead, Craig Wood, who that year was the defending U.S. Open and Masters champion. Names like Johnny Revolta all competed in the 1941 Chicago Open. In the mid-80s, the Forest Preserve District ended up acquiring the property, and it became known as Oak Meadows and open to the public at that point. We've long known that we've had a wonderful piece of land here. It's marked with old growth trees, hickories and oaks, and provides a real classic golf experience. In recent years, we recognized some real good opportunities to not only improve the golf experience, but improve the property as a whole. As a Forest Preserve property, we have goals of making it as high a quality a piece of Forest Preserve as much as we do wanting to make it a quality golf experience for the Chicago area golfer. So we recognized an opportunity for a project that would maybe let us make this property a better Forest Preserve as well as a better golf experience.
And following a national search for a golf course architect, DuPage Golf selected local golf course designer Greg Martin.
The neat thing about this place is it really is a quintessential Illinois landscape. It has everything. It has hardwoods, it has topography, wetlands, it's got Salt Creek, it has flooding issues, and prairie. So it has a little bit of everything, and it really is a unique property. One of the original goals was to ensure that the golf course would become more flood resistant. That's really how this whole thing started. That's the genesis of the problem. So as we started into that, we realized we were going to be able to accomplish a lot of things if we started to dig into, figuratively dig into all corners of this property and find out what we could accomplish.
The project here at Oak Meadows is to improve the quality of the preserve. So that includes expanding some of the habitat areas, improving the water quality for Salt Creek, making some better open spaces, but then also making a golf experience that will stay high and dry, not suffer from some of the flooding problems we've seen here in the past.
What you have here now is something unique, and what we're going to do is really make it something really, really extraordinary, particularly in a setting that is surrounded by urbanization. You're going to feel like you're taken away a little bit.
Ed, such a great piece of property. I love the history and tradition of this place. And right now I want Greg to take us through, as the golf course architect, your vision. We're standing on right behind the 15th green, what is presently at Oak Meadows, and 16 next to us, and 17. It's all going to be rerouted. Is that your plan?
Hole 17 is going to be a great, strong par 3 up through the woods. And then 18 is going to finish on that classic, historic 18th hole. So all in all, this finishing 3 holes is going to take you out into an environment that is going to be pretty spectacular. All these features over here are going to be naturalized. We're going to expand some wetlands, provide some stormwater management. The bridges are going to go, the walls are going to go, and you're going to feel immersed in a pretty neat habitat.
One of the goals of this project is to take the existing practice facilities and improve them, make them better, not only for the practice range, but for chipping greens and putting greens that can be part of the golf education and programming that will go on here.
Can't wait to see the finished product here at Oak Meadows. But again, folks, until they begin the renovation, which right now is scheduled for fall of 2014, this course is open to the public.